my name's Louise and today we're going to cover a training video on login issues. Now there are various issues with logging in that users have reported and we're going to go through some in turn now. First things first, I have a login screen of my Dawn system, so I'm going to initially try logging into Dawn. Now this is probably a message that a few of you have seen before. We get a message saying the password is not correct. Now this can stem from a couple of issues. Obviously the first one being that you've typed the password in incorrectly, and that's easy done because you can't see it as you're typing it in. If you're the only person or you're the only Dawn user who is having this problem, so other colleagues are actually logged in and using the system and it's just yourself who can't log in, then the best suggestion in this case would be to actually open up a notepad file and type in the password that you think it is, because if you type it in a notepad file first, you'll be able to see whether you've got caps lock on or whether something isn't coming out correctly, and you can type what you need to in here. So for example, if I typed in some kind of password into this section, what I can then do is I can actually right click on that and copy, and then simply right click and paste. So I know for definite I've got the password that I assume it is in there. Obviously, if you're still getting a password incorrect message, then you can certainly call the support team at 4S and we can assist you with the problem. Now, the problem could be slightly different if everybody is getting the incorrect password message. If all the users in Dawn are getting the same message, so nobody can log into the system, this could indicate a bigger issue. So it could indicate a problem with the database connection or something else. So again, if you all get this message, then try to contact 4S ASAP and we can look into the problem for you. Now, we do get other messages on here. So if I log in with another account now, let's try this. You may well see this message from time to time, which says your password has expired, you must give a new password to be able to log on. Now by default, the Dawn system keeps passwords for around 61 days before the password then expires and you have to create a new one. That is a system setting within Dawn, so that could differ from site to site. It might not necessarily be that long. That said, if you do get this message, you can change your password from this login screen. Okay, so what we need to do in this instance here is we need to now fill in all 4 boxes on the login screen. So first things first, I need to put in my existing password, so the one I literally just put in there a minute ago. Okay. And now I need to actually create a new password. So again, a different password, a new password that I'm likely to remember. Just for hints and tips on what criteria the password needs, I can actually hover my cursor over the I, and that tells me the criteria. So at least 6 characters at a minimum, it has to have at least 1 numerical character and at least 1 special character, such as an exclamation mark, for example. So what I need to do is have a think about a new password. So what I'm going to do is just type one in here. And then I'm going to type in exactly the same thing where it says retype new password. And then if I hit login now, if I've done this correctly, you can see you get a message here saying you successfully changed your password. Okay, so when you do get a password expired message, you can change it yourselves. You can just fill in all 4 boxes and then you can log into Dawn successfully. If you have any other questions or any other problems at all, do contact the support team and we'll be happy to help.